There's a huge scratch over here. There's a dent here. Okay.
So an account of your perspective of an event of historical significance that affected you in your life and emotionally, whether it's positive or negative.
Okay. I remember in 1971, there was desegregation of schools and black and white people in it happening all over the United States, and it was happening in my city of Rochester, New York. And it was a scary time. I remember that some of my cousins, because they lived in a particular neighborhood, needed to be bused to a different school, and other students from other neighborhoods were bused to our school, even though they lived farther away. And there was a lot of rioting and picketing at the time, and I didn't really understand the extent of what was going on at that time, but later on when I became older and thought back and discussed that period of time, realized what had been going on. So it was scary to me at the time. I was young and wasn't quite sure if things were going to become violent, and I remember there was a lot of bullying in the schoolyard with kids from other schools, the other school and the kids at my school, and there were school fights. Kids would fight.
Who was being bullied?
I think kids on both sides, because they were being forced to mix. And I'm not sure what the feeling was with the kids that were being bussed in and the kids that were already there. I was not involved in any of that, but I do recall there was kids getting beat up and name called and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do recall some such stories that you told me that you were friends with the black community in Rochester, New York, where you went to school. Tell us a little bit more about that.
My neighborhood had black and white people, immigrants, non-immigrants, and it was a mix.
Mm-hmm.
So we were friends with whoever was on our street.
Mm-hmm.
There was no prejudice that I remember, but there was.
You just kept your distance, type deal.
Yeah, I don't recall anything else.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, thank you very much, Mom. You're a great help.